people can find this live stream and stuff like that. So, yeah. Hold on, people. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, I got my tags put in and everything. So, let's begin, good people. Let's begin. So, cause, so what if Nintendo made the successor of the Nintendo 3DS? I'm talking about a true successor to the Nintendo 3DS because they are open to the idea of making a 3DS successor. And because the Nintendo Switch to Nintendo is considered their home console, so yeah, what would it be like if they released a successor to the Nintendo 3DS? A true successor. A true successor, good people. Nothing more, nothing less. A true freaking successor. So what would this successor to 3DS have? What would it have? The new Nintendo handheld will be a little bit more powerful than the Vita. It will be a little bit more powerful than the PlayStation Vita. It just will be a little bit more powerful than the PlayStation Vita. It won't be, big leap, but it will just be a little bit more powerful than the PlayStation Vita. You know, it won't be. It will have some pretty looking games of its own. It will. Um, it will have a shared library with the Switch, so meaning like you can play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the new Nintendo handheld, or you can play a new Nintendo handheld game on the Nintendo Switch, or vice versa. It will be cross compatible with each other, and it would have a shared library with each other, if you know what I'm saying. A good shared library. So that way, if someone sells the Switch, I mean, it wouldn't really affect them as much, really, if you think about it. Because you can just play your Nintendo Switch games on the handheld. If if you know what I'm saying, like, say if I um say if I lose my Nintendo Switch, but what if I have the new Nintendo handheld? And since that new Nintendo handheld can play these games and stuff like that, it wouldn't be so much as a worry of me losing the Nintendo Switch because I already got another handheld that's already capable of playing the Switch games. So yeah, that's what I mean on it would have a shared library. It would have a shared library. Um, it would have cross connection with the Switch, meaning connectivity like account transfers, like Mii's transferring Mii's and stuff like that, transferring save data, stuff like that, basically. Stuff like that. And it would also allow you to play music. It will also allow you to play movies. It will also allow you to take pictures on the go and all that other good stuff. It'll also have cross game chat. Yes, cross game chat. It would also have, a messaging system where you can message each other. Like the new Nintendo handheld owners get to message with the Switch owners and stuff like that, or they get to do cross game chat with each other with the Switch owners. Like the Nintendo Switch owners can start a party and stuff like that, and also they will be able to allow to transfer music to the Nintendo Switch. They also be allowed to transfer movies to the Nintendo Switch. They will also to be allowed to transfer photos so that way they can view on the big screen with the Nintendo Switch. So, yeah. How much would it cost? How much would it essentially cost? It would cost about at least $100 to $200. Because, I mean, the Nintendo Switch right now is $300. It's $300. So, in order for this to be a handheld, I'd say it would have to be reasonably priced less than the Nintendo Switch. So, I figure it would have to be at least $100 to $200. So, yeah. And as far as RAM goes, we have also 1 to 2 gigabytes of RAM. The Switch has 4 gigabytes of RAM, but the new Nintendo handheld will have at least 1 gigabyte of RAM to 2 gigabytes of RAM. So, yeah. What else? The games, like I said, you can do cross play. You can also cross play with each other online and stuff like that with Switch owners and Nintendo handheld owners playing together on games such as Smash Bros, on games such as Mario Party, on games such as Hyrule Warriors 2 or something like that. But yeah. So the new Nintendo handheld would be able to do cross platform to do cross play with the Nintendo Switch. So Nintendo Switch owners, Nintendo handheld owners would be allowed to play with each other, if you know what I'm saying, and all that other good stuff. So, yeah. Did my tags go in? Okay. I hope they went in. Hope they did. Now they went in. So, yeah. The Nintendo and also the Nintendo handheld will be a lot smaller than the Nintendo Switch. Probably like a 4 screen or 5 inch screen. So, yeah. It'll be around there as far as size and stuff like that, and it will also be fittable to your pocket. It will also fit in your pockets because while yeah, the Nintendo Switch can fit in your pocket without the Joy-Cons, people, without the Joy-Cons, but with the Joy-Cons, you would have a hard freaking time. You would just have a hard time putting the Nintendo Switch in your pocket. And also, too, the Nintendo Switch is 3 hours worth of battery life. Well, yes, it can be it's up to 2 hours to 6 hours, but let's face facts here. Let's face it. Oh, the demanding games and all that stuff is gonna be at least 3 hours. 3 hours. Games like Zelda, games like Mario Odyssey, stuff like that. Games like Mario Kart, stuff like that. So it's really only 3 hours. So the new Nintendo handheld will be a lot longer. I say at least 7 to 9 hours of battery life of continuous play. So because the new Nintendo handheld is less powerful than the Nintendo Switch. So, yeah. And also, too, Nintendo would have to market this thing. It would have to market it. So, yeah. Is that it? Is that freaking it? I don't know. I might have more. I might not. So, yeah. I have no idea if I have more or if I don't. I don't know. Okay. Okay, let me turn up the volume of these videos. Just a little bit, people, just a little bit. Just good enough to where you can at least hear me. Just at least good enough to where you can hear me. Just at least good enough. Just good enough, people. Just good enough. Trying to find this. Trying to find the part. Okay. So yeah, the new Nintendo handheld will be priced about $200. It'll be a little bit more powerful than the PlayStation Vita. It'll have a shared library of games with the Nintendo Switch. it would it will also have 1 to 2 gigabytes of RAM. And that's the the main memory and stuff like that. It would have cross connection with the Nintendo Switch, meaning cross buy, cross play, allowing you to transfer things to the Nintendo Switch, to the new Nintendo handheld, or vice versa. Because Nintendo did say that they consider this as a home console that you can take on the go. So I mean, Nintendo is open to the idea of making a successor to the 3DS. But yeah. But I mean, yeah. Do I think that they're going to do it? If the Switch doesn't do as good in the second to third year, then I could see it. I could really see them doing a successor to the 3DS, with these type of specs. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Well, no one's in the chat. No one's in the freaking chat. No one. This video by myself. So yeah. So let me share this video out. Let me share this freaking video out. Let's hope that the Nintendo Switch sells because so that way maybe the Nintendo Switch can be the true successor of both the Wii U and the 3DS, because I mean a lot of Nintendo fans wanted a shared platform to where they can play their games on one platform, but also you gotta remember Nintendo's a business at the end of the day. So they might make some new hardware in the next couple of years, and I think it might be a handheld. I just think that it might be a new handheld for the 3DS, a new true successor to the Nintendo 3DS. Because how long can you support the 3DS? How long? There must be a successor to the Nintendo 3DS, and because the Switch, it's a little bit more powerful than the Wii U, but the battery life is about 3 hours at max when you're playing games. Yeah, that'll be a reason to why they would want to release a new Nintendo handheld to have an actual handheld with a better battery life for 7 to 9 hours. So it also, to the new Nintendo handheld, will have digital backwards compatibility with all the 3DS games and the new 3DS games, stuff like that. And also it will be backward compatible with virtual console games as well. So yeah. So yeah. No one's still watching this stream. No one's still watching. Yeah. I think I might go, guys. What do you guys think of Nintendo releasing a new handheld and all that other good stuff? See you guys later. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Just thank you.